Kestrel Lancers. Thanks to your valiant efforts on Doria, the entirety of the Crucius Lancers were able to make planetfall with minimal casualties. While making planetfall, we learned that the Capellan Confederation's strategic military director Pavel Ridzik, is presently on Tikonov leading the defense. This bodes incredibly well for our war efforts, as capturing or eliminating him would end this war before it even starts. But we cannot get ahead of ourselves. The Crucius Lancers' next objective is to take control of major population centers and, most importantly, secure Tikonov's numerous spaceports. The 6th and 8th Crucius will be assigned to take the capital of Tikograd, while the 7th is dropping to secure the Earthworks Limited battlemech factories. The remaining Crucius Lancer forces will fan out and take other major population centers around the planet. We have been assigned to take the mining town of Gizhiga, Gizhiga. They pronounced it weird. Gizhiga, located high in the Kazan Mountain range. Although it is a small township compared to the other population centers, it is an important one as it remains close to major mineral mining operations and has an active spaceport located nearby. No spaceport is too minor when it comes to planetary conquest, so, despite its size, it is still heavily defended. MIIO intelligence estimates that the entirety of the Ariana Grenadiers has been sent to garrison Gizhiga and its surrounding area. The Crucius Lancers Aerospace Wing plans on bombarding the Grenadiers while they're out in the open, which will force them to pull back into the city itself. The Lancers will then move on. The Kestrel Lancers will then move on Gizhiga, clean out whatever Grenadier forces remain after the aerospace jocks are done with them. Our assault will commence in 2 weeks. Prepare your forces appropriately. All right. Let's do this. I've been talking a little bit harder because of all the reading with this area. Now my fucking throat hurts. I mean, not, you know what I mean. You get that kind of dry feeling. Ugh. And I need a cigarette. I'm now recording for an hour longer than I expected to. The worst part is I now have a sore throat, dry throat, so the cigarette will not help. I can't even sit here and quietly smoke one while I'm playing, which I've done in several videos and none of you knew. Because I will start to just die.
Assigned to take cities adjacent to regional spaceports to secure our foothold within the system.
Right.
While the 6th and 8th Cruises RCT makes an advance on the capital city of Tikograd. We have been assigned to take and hold the mining city of Gizhiga and its small spaceport high in the Kazan Mountain range. Our fighters report that they have inflicted heavy casualties against the Ariana Grenadiers defending the region, pushing them back into the city itself. Their remaining Op-4 and some planetary militia have held themselves up in the city and have refused to surrender to our forces.
So we'll go dump all over these guys
and clear them out. Taking out all Grenadier forces should force the Tikonov militia to surrender, so Grenadier IFFs will be highlighted as primary targets on your HUD. Our best estimate is that there is roughly a company's worth of active Grenadiers in the city that we will need to clear out. So let's get to work, Lancers.
To be honest, that came closer than I expected it to. Warhammer, fuck it, let's go kill this guy.
Enemy tango spotted.
Target down.
So that bum rush on the Warhammer did the trick. They'll finish him off. Nice.
To attack cities housing civilian populations. The Ares conventions were renounced at the beginning of the First Succession War. Even if they were still ratified, the Grenadiers taking refuge in the city would still constitute a military target under the conventions. I don't like it any more than you do. Urban combat is dirty work, but in this case, the Grenadiers are forcing our hand. If we crush their main body, the hope is that their remaining forces should capitulate to us. But the Grenadiers are fanatical supporters of the Capellan state, so it's anyone's guess as to what they
Ooh,
will
I got good
do.
loot
Let's hope
apparently.
their compassion for their people exceeds their desire to draw out this engagement.
What did
any
I
longer.
get?
Ah, you found it. Nicely done. Bringing it aboard now.
Didn't say what it was, eh?
Section's down.
Coordinated attack target received.
That panther's been poking at me. Hey, AI, I'll give it credit. I mean, it did the right thing. Did everything but Pop-Tart. Alright, so I'm going to check that first Succession War thing out because I was under the impression, maybe it's just me misunderstanding or misremembering, but I was very sure that the Ares conventions came about because the first Succession War fucked a lot of shit up. And they realized that if this shit was going to keep happening, but maybe that did come about earlier. I always assumed it was post first Succession War. I'm going to have to go look it up. Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like I can't imagine why they would need to legitimize raiding and stuff the way the Ares conventions did.
We've made
Unless that was a
contact with the
different
Grenadiers.
convention.
They're using the inner city as cover. All Lancer forces advance into the city and flush them out.
Fire started.
Walk on up to the treasure to pick it up.
Engaging commander's target.
Oh my god, I lagged at a weird moment.
Shared targets engaged.
Grenadier forces are showing losses. Let's keep the momentum up.
Griffin, Panther.
Moving on Lance target.
Target destroyed.
I mean, this thing is derpy, but I'll tell you, it's got some effective damage output when you home all these 6 lasers, I'll tell you. Holy shit.
Excellent find, Commander. Beginning recovery now.
Showing half of all
What just
primary
happened? I
targets
lost
have been destroyed. Keep it
Okay.
up.
Oh god, something broke me and I don't know what it was. I might have run into somebody's shots by accident.
I can't target that, sir. Forming on your seat. Falling in file formation, sir.
What? Did I just break all that?
New target vindicated.
He actually punched me. He actually fucking did it. Wow, I'm gonna lose. I'm gonna die. I'm actually gonna die. I'll be damned. Okay, Okay, so I'm very limited in everything right now.
Focus the commander's target.
Yep, I got killed by infantry! Alright. Okay. So. Don't really get 2 missions. We just get 2 tries at 1 mission. I'm going to try and keep these a little bit shorter. I'm going to try and keep one... maybe, maybe not. That's a little... If I had completed that and it was like 16 minutes like it was fixing to be, or 20 minutes, then, yeah, I probably would have left the... What happened? Like, I was doing really good, then all of a sudden I had nothing left. I'm going to have to just leg. Take the... Do a pass with the Warhammer, try and take his leg. Maybe I can core through his CT, but I don't think so. I'm going to just go for his legs. We'll take Smirnoff out that way. If I do it right, I can nail it. I face rolled this mission last time. I'm very surprised. This mission was so quick last time that it ended up after a video where I derped around for 10 minutes talking about, and then screwed around figuring out mechs, and then went into the mission. And
6th and 8th Cruises RCT makes an advance on the capital city of Tikonov.
Yeah.
We have been assigned to take and hold the mining city of Gizhiga and its small spaceport high in the Kazan Mountain range.
That's okay. We got this.
Inflicted heavy casualties against the Ariana Grenadiers defending the region, pushing them back into the city itself. Their remaining Op-4 and some planetary militia have held themselves up in the city and have refused to surrender to our forces. So we've been ordered to move against them and clear them out. Taking out all Grenadier forces should force the Tikonov militia to surrender, so Grenadier IFFs will be highlighted as primary targets on your HUD. Our best estimate is that there is roughly a company's worth of active Grenadiers in the city that we will need to clear out. So let's get to work, Lancers.
Gold last time. I'm sad now.
Well done, Commander. That's exactly what we were after. Initiating recovery procedure.
Isn't it against the Ares conventions to attack cities housing civilian populations?
The Ares conventions were renounced at the beginning of the First Succession War. And even if they were still ratified, the Grenadiers taking refuge in the city would still constitute a military target under the conventions. I don't like it any more than you do. Urban combat is dirty work. But in this case, the Grenadiers are forcing our hand.
They can touch more torso damage than I expected to at this point.
But the Grenadiers are fanatical
I'm gonna go hit
supporters
that.
of the Capellan state, so it's anyone's guess as to what they will do. Let's hope their compassion for their people exceeds their desire to draw out this engagement any longer.
Fuck! I'm straight panicked when they're shooting past me like that. I don't like it.
Target acquired.
Really don't like this building, do we? Alright, fine, I'll join in. Everyone seems like they're having fun. Take that. My squad's a bit bloodthirsty, guys. I don't know if that's going to be an issue. Wow. Alright, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to get them in first. We're going to go order all. I'm going to get to the top of this hill. And I'm going to send them in.
Regrouping
there.
on Commander's grid request.
Get in there. I want somebody else to soak the first few shots.
I've requested position, Commander.
Wait, what?
We've made contact with the Grenadiers. They're using the inner city as cover. All Lancer forces, advance into the city and flush them out.
Target acquired.
Shared targets engaged.
Okay. This guy's gonna give me his back like a pleb, and then I'm gonna make it go away. I fucked that up. I knew that was gonna happen. I called it, and I just fucked up. Whoa, some shit is happening here.
Target destroyed.
Copy on shared target.
Heat critical.
Grenadier forces are showing losses. Let's keep the momentum up.
They're fighting scared now.
Heat critical.
Oh, my shit's getting a bit laggy here. I don't like it.
Target destroyed.
Alright. Where's this?
Briefing.
Punch me?
I'm showing half of all primary targets have been destroyed.
Nicely
Keep it
done.
up.
Fighting better. Fighting much better. I'm fighting better. They're fighting better.
We'll be routing now, Commander.
Let's swing around the outside here, see if I can get them to move in.
Moving out.
Yeah. Sweet.
Once you've found the targeted asset, move up to it, and we'll begin the recovery procedure. Brilliant. Payload acquired.
Why don't I get to see what was in it? That was a thing, was it not?
Target Phoenix Hawk.
Phoenix Hawk. These are changing up. Unless the P-Hawk died without me ever seeing it. Oh, you know what? I've fucked myself up walking through shit in this town, haven't I?
If you find the acquisition, just walk up to it in order to pick it up. On station, Commander. I requested, Commander.
Man, I think the infantry do more damage than I gave them credit
Is
for.
marked for destruction.
Target acquired.
On the commander's target.
Kill that. Kill the quick draw. Take that quick draw
Excellent
down
fight,
quick.
Commander. Beginning recovery now.
We're in good shape. Trust me, I know how squishy it is. So there must be infantry guys with rockets or something, because a pistol. Oh, that dude got stepped on. All right. more.
but the battle is lost.
One more. We got this. Where are you?
Surrender and no further harm will come to you or Gizhiga.
I mean, I'm fucking Gizhiga up pretty good right now.
You, the dogs of that town, Constabians, who extended the hands of friendship and unity only to gloat about the conquest of our nation at his wedding. After what he did, no self-respecting Capellan will ever again trust the lies your
Yeah, that one has a missile.
especially the word of a
That one has a gun. Okay, so they do actually have different.
Kestrel Lancers, finish the fight.
These infantry, they're actually around. Okay, where's the last mech? It's dead. Wherever it was. Oh, it must have been out there fighting those guys. Sweet, we killed it. Very good, very good. Well done, well done.
Ariana Grenadier forces have been neutralized. Commander, secure your position and prepare to receive relief forces. With any luck, the other 7 Lancer regiments meet with similar success.
Nice, nice. Alright, cool. Well, we're going to go through the loot here, but this will be the end of that. Although I am here at the end, before we go through the loot, I'm going to go double check that. Well, that's a noise that I'm hearing. Alright, 2579. As part of Ian Cameron's declaration of war, the Star League unilaterally passed Addendum 2, rescinding the conventions. Alright, there we go. That's right, I've been wrong. Okay, so they were replaced by 2 different codes of conduct. Alright. I see. Okay. Well, that explains that. Zelbriggen. Right, that's the clans. Right, so sheer necessity caused the development of an informal code called the Honors of War during the Third Succession War. This code, based on the Ares Conventions, was created in an age of ever-decreasing technical knowledge and manufacturing capability, necessitating a code of conduct which would ensure the survival of both knowledge and the increasingly irreplaceable mechs and jump ships. While created with different aims and lacking the means for oversight and less violent conflict resolution, both were successful in preventing further massive death tolls, civilian death tolls. In the centuries after the fall of the Star League, the Articles of the Ares Convention were used as shorthand for civilized warfare, while 2 different codes of conduct replaced them. Okay, so they were not enforced, but they were still respected, is what I'm getting from that. That's why they pop up all the time, even though they weren't technically. Okay, I get it. I shouldn't have assumed the game was wrong. That's kind of rude of me, but with all the damn typos, how could one know for sure? Damn it, I don't want another quick draw. But another quick draw I shall take. Alright, cool. Well, thanks for watching. Have yourself a wonderful day, and I'm going to go get back to where I was.